You said that this problem goes on for 10, for 15 years, and it is a fact. You know, this is what has grown has such a lack of confidence and trust from the farmers to the industry right now. We are in a very bad turning point in this exact moment. What will be different if the industry finally comes into your hands, if you are in charge of the industry here in Orestiada and the Greek sugar industry overall? What is going to be different under your leadership?
I think the first one I want to answer is the question about trust. The farmers today trust a lot. The farmers today have planted more stremata this year than they have planted last year. So last year when we were not around, they have planted less than this year. So the farmers believe that this business case can work. So I think we have that trust. We also have the second one, which is a big difference to the past, is in our business model, the farmers are part of the business model. So it is not an investment scheme or a solution coming and then the farmers have to deal with it. It is a solution which we have developed with the farmers. We're working with the farmers, with the farmer representatives, and we give a part of the company to the benefit for the farmers. So we have allocated a part of our profits to like shareholder profits to a farmers foundation, where the farmers are going to profit long term, which is going to go into education, into agricultural development in the region, new product development, so a lot of future. So it's a different setting today. While in the past it was somebody delivering sugar beet to a state company, in the future it's going to be a joint company where the farmers and us work together to build a new sector, to give new products.
You know, this infrastructure was inactive. It has gone through many problems. It is in a very difficult situation right now. You said that your goal is to keep it active and, as a matter of fact, have the sugar in the base of its interest and its pyramids and have more products through it. I would like to ask, what is your vision for this region, for this area, for this infrastructure? Because for years, you know, it was a huge deal economically for the local society, a huge deal economically for local shopkeepers, and its death brought a very tight economical situation for everyone around here.
First, I want to be clear. I said tonight very clearly that the sugar factory in Orestiada this year will not work. Right? The factory as it stands cannot work. And we will not start it this year. What we will do is we will work for next year to have a solution. The good thing about the situation is that we have, despite the problems of the sugar factory here, we still have very good farmers, we still have a very good local economy, and we have people who are looking for new solutions. I've met tonight farmers or farmer representatives who are very innovative or very entrepreneurial, and they say, look, Lucas, we need something new. Yes, we want to do a try, and I brought an expert in the biomass and bioenergy parts, and we found 5 farmers who said today, we are ready in the next 2 weeks to plant a first trial. So what we're going to do this year is we run a trial on the soil of Orestiada to test whether this biomass material is working, because if it works, we can start a new industry here next year. So we do invest already beyond sugar into the agri sector. Okay. And we have farmers who co-invest with us because they give us the land, they commit time, and they say, we're going to do it with you, and we're going to help you to make it happen and adapt it to the region.
Well, I want to thank you for the fact that you're giving straight answers. So I have a very straight question here. This industry is a loss-making one for years.
Yes.
It has problems for years. Yes. Its infrastructure needs a total renovation right now. Mm-hmm. What is the profit for you on the short term and in the long term? What do you have to earn from here?
This would be a very long financial discussion. We have a business plan which was approved by the bank, and so it has been reviewed, and the bankers believe it's true, the numbers we've provided. We are more conservative than the local advisor to the bank, so the advisor to the bank gave a more positive business plan than what we have provided. Still, we make some profits, And it's very clearly that the big story in the development is not just in sugar, but in other products. And you can see it all over the world. Sugar beet factories normally do not just produce sugar, they produce other goods as well, and that's what we're going to do. You have a portfolio of goods you produce, sugar is one of them, and then you can make it profitable.